Hollywood loves the drama of keeping it in the family. While some of these play the scenario for laughs, others take a darker look at betrayal. Let's break down 10 movies where boundaries aren't just crossed, they're completely ignored. Number 10, The Mother, 2003. If you want the most visceral example of this trope, this is it. Before he was James Bond, Daniel Craig starred in this gritty British drama as a rough-around-the-edges builder who starts dating a young woman, only to begin a passionate affair with her 60-something mother, played by Anne Reid. It's not a rom-com, it is a raw, uncomfortable look at grief and lust. Directed by Roger Michell, the film shocked audiences because it refused to judge the mother character, portraying her desire as genuine rather than predatory. Critics praise the fearless performances, but be warned, the dinner table scenes will make you want to crawl out of your skin. Number 9, The Graduate, 1967. This is the blueprint. While everyone remembers the ending, we often forget that the entire first half is dedicated to Mrs. Robinson seducing her daughter's future boyfriend. Adjusted for inflation, this film is still one of the highest-grossing comedies of all time, pulling in over $104 million domestically back in the late 60s. Director Mike Nichols took home the Best Director Oscar for capturing the alienation of youth. But here is the wild part about the iconic poster. That famous leg in the foreground didn't belong to actress Anne Bancroft. It actually belonged to a young Linda Gray, who would later find fame on Dallas. Number 8, Something's Gotta Give, 2003. Nancy Meyers took the older woman, younger man dynamic and turned it into a box office juggernaut. Jack Nicholson plays a wealthy playboy who dates a young Amanda Peet, only to fall for her dramatist mother, played by Diane Keaton. The film was a massive financial success, grossing over $266 million worldwide, proving that audiences were hungry for romances starring people over 50. Diane Keaton even won a Golden Globe for her performance. The production was notoriously detailed. Myers reportedly built the entire Hamptons house interior on a soundstage because she couldn't find a real kitchen that met her exact aesthetic standards. Number 7, Adore, 2013. Also released under the title Adoration, this movie takes the concept of close family friends to a breaking point. Naomi Watts and Robin Wright play lifelong best friends who fall in love with each other's teenage sons. Yes, you heard that right. It's a symmetrical, cross-generational affair that critics found either deeply disturbing or unintentionally hilarious. It holds a rotten 33% on Rotten Tomatoes. Based on a novella by Nobel Prize winner Doris Lessing, the film was shot on the stunning beaches of New South Wales, which makes the taboo subject matter look uncomfortably beautiful. It is a hard watch, but impossible to look away from. Number 6, Rumor Has It, 2005. This is a meta-movie that asks, what if The Graduate was based on a true story? Jennifer Aniston plays a woman who suspects her grandmother and mother both had flings with the man who inspired the character of Benjamin Braddock. Kevin Costner steps in as the charming billionaire at the center of the multi-generational confusion. Behind the scenes, the production was chaotic. The original director, Ted Griffin, was actually fired 12 days into shooting and replaced by Rob Reiner. Despite the turmoil and a lukewarm critical reception, it remains a fascinating experiment in blending Hollywood fiction with real family secrets. Number 5, Heartbreakers, 2001. Most entries on this list are dramas, but Heartbreakers turns the taboo into a high-stakes con. Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt play a mother-daughter team who scam wealthy men into marriage and divorce. Complications arise when the mother targets a billionaire, played by Gene Hackman, while the daughter tries to run her own side hustle. Sigourney Weaver reportedly earned a massive $11 million paycheck for this role. It's a peak Y2K caper that uses the who is dating whom confusion for comedy rather than tragedy, featuring one of the most chaotic wedding finales in rom-com history. Number 4, A Family Affair, 2024. Netflix recently threw its hat into the ring with this star-studded rom-com. Joey King plays a personal assistant who walks in on her movie star boss, Zac Efron, hooking up with her mother, Nicole Kidman. This actually marks the second time Kidman and Efron have played lovers. They previously co-starred in the sweaty Southern thriller The Paperboy back in 2012. While The Paperboy was dark and gritty, A Family Affair plays the dynamic for laughs and holiday weekend streaming numbers. It highlights a shift in the genre. The shock value of the mother dating the boss trope is now cozy comfort food rather than scandal. Number 3, September, 1987. Woody Allen's chamber drama offers a depressing, claustrophobic take on the theme. The film takes place entirely inside a Vermont country house, where a daughter, Mia Farrow, and her boisterous mother, Elaine Stritch, both harbor feelings for a neighbor played by Sam Waterston. It's a story about unrequited love and resentment. The production history is legendary for being a disaster. Allen shot the entire movie, hated it, fired actors like Christopher Walken, and then reshot the whole thing from scratch with a new cast. It remains one of his lowest-grossing films, but it captures the suffocation of mother-daughter competition perfectly. Number 2, Spanglish, 2004. While not a physical affair, the emotional entanglement here is just as messy. Cloris Leachman plays a former jazz singer living with her daughter, Taya Leone, and her son-in-law, Adam Sandler. The movie focuses on the blurred lines in the household, where the grandmother often undermines the mother in front of the husband. Directed by James L. Brooks, the film had a massive budget for a dramedy, around $80 million, but struggled to make it back at the box office. It's worth watching for Adam Sandler's surprisingly restrained, dramatic performance as a man caught between a neurotic wife and her overbearing mother. Number 1, The Laws of Thermodynamics, 2018. We are ending with a Spanish rom-com that applies physics to heartbreak. While the main plot follows a guy trying to understand love through science, the tangled web of relationships includes a messy subplot where attraction defies logic and crosses boundaries. Directed by Mateo Gil, the film adopts a mockumentary style, interviewing scientists to explain why characters cheat or fall for people they shouldn't. It was picked up by Netflix for global distribution and won technical awards at the Miami Film Festival. It's a stylish visual way to explain why human attraction often ignores social rules, including family ones. From unintentional comedies to serious dramas, Hollywood clearly has a fascination with this specific brand of family mess. It's awkward, it's complicated, and it usually ends in disaster. Which of these cross-generational chaotic movies have you seen, and which one made you cringe the hardest? Let us know in the comments and tell us what theme we should research next.